Hello, it's the Age of Aquarius, the 8th lecture. This lecture will be devoted to the understanding of our consciousness, subconsciousness and superconsciousness. And at this lecture you will also know that we have our own consciousness, subconsciousness and superconsciousness. At the highest mind, the highest hierarchy has its own consciousness, subconsciousness, and superconsciousness. And first let's give the definition to the consciousness. Consciousness is our real perception of our world, where our conscious part is present. It means that consciousness is our real perception of the world. What does the word unconsciousness means? Unconsciousness means the world that was created in our thoughts, in our dreams, in our mental activity. This world isn't real, but it isn't real in our world that around us, but this world that created by our subconscious is in us. The superconsciousness is the highest level of consciousness. It means the achievement of the highest amount of energy, highest amount of force. When you enter superconsciousness, you have the possibility to change this world by using it. But subconsciousness doesn't give you any energy. It is only the direction and the way of using. But when we unite our superconsciousness and our subconsciousness, then superconsciousness is our direction and subconsciousness is our force, and then we can change the world that is around us. So I'll tell you how this world was created by our God. You must understand that this world was created by the subconsciousness of our God, not consciousness or superconsciousness, because we are in the lowest part. The God is upper than we. So we are the mental activity of our God. All the words that was created by our God was his activity, his mental activity, his spiritual activity. And we are his subconsciousness. But when we achieve, but we live in consciousness in this world. So during our life we perceive the superconsciousness of our world or subconsciousness of our God. So when we achieve the condition of superconsciousness in our earth and physical world, we begin to understand subconsciousness of our God. It means that our superconsciousness is the subconsciousness of our God. This is level raises. It's how level raise from subconsciousness of human beings, consciousness of human beings, superconsciousness of human beings, and upper the subconsciousness of the highest mind. So we were created by the subconsciousness of highest mind. You must understand it, not by consciousness. But you must also understand that even living in our consciousness, we are still far from the subconsciousness of the highest mind, because even our superconsciousness isn't the same as subconsciousness of human mind. You must understand that consciousness and superconsciousness of human mind are really powerful. They can change everything, but our God, exists on his level. He participates in different activities on his level. He doesn't only create the below levels. He participates in activity on his level, and in this participation, he uses his consciousness, God's consciousness. But our God continue to develop because there are a lot of gods in our universe, in our God manages and have 3 universes, and 3 material universes and a lot of energetical universes. But there are a lot of other gods that are even higher than our God, more developed. And in this case, our God uses his super consciousness because he developed through and our God has his own program of development, and this program is written by the subconsciousness of the gods of the higher level than our God. So all this subconsciousness, consciousness, super consciousness, then again subconsciousness of God, consciousness of God, super consciousness of God, subconsciousness of the God of the higher level, more consciousness and super consciousness of the God of the higher level. So this line is endless. It goes substance in endless. So it is formation of hierarchy. I have already told you about hierarchy. So you must understand that it's really difficult to achieve even the first level of hierarchy of our gods, because we must achieve the highest levels of our super consciousness on the earth. So it is possible only for the most developed individuals and persons. But some individuals that can participate in channeling have already been sent from the hierarchy. For instance, I was sent from them. So, or Jesus Christ, or others. So they can give the new information. They can transmit this new information, and this information is pure knowledge, because pure knowledge isn't polluted by other impure, by something poisonous. It is only pure knowledge that I can transmit because I have pure channel, because I was there before incarnation of my soul in this body. So I have really really high level, and I can raise all level of humanity on the higher point, on the higher rate. So this knowledge of every channelers and or people who participate in channeling can develop all humanity, because when people participate in channeling, they get the new information on their body, and they separate this information, they give this information to other people. They also get energy in their seen bodies, and then they tell other people about the information that they've got. They transmit the energy to the other people, to our earth, because our earth is true alive. I have already told you about it. So the channeling is really important nowadays, because now and a lot of types of energy are being transmitted to our earth, and you must understand that if you can participate in channeling, you must give your knowledge that you've got from this contact, from this channeling, to other people, because only in this case our earth, our humanity, our mankind, and every individual, every person can develop, because all of us has its own individuality or personality, but all of us has its own volume of knowledge, and but only little amount of people can participate in channeling. Only people who was sent from the hierarchy of our God for transmitting this knowledge to other people, for transmitting this knowledge. It is the special mission. Not every person can do it. It's special mission of the greatest spiritual leaders such as Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Buddha, and others, and different writers of spiritual doctrines, esoterical doctrines such as Blavatsky, Rerich, uh, and others. So this activity is really complicated, and I think that my lectures, when you listen to them, when you and try to understand this information, you develop, your chakras begin to purify, your energetic bodies begin to develop, your intellect begin to grow, all the spirit begin to pure, to spread, because this information is pure information. You can't get it from the books, from different other sources. This is an alive pure information that was transmitted to me. So these lectures are really important because I tell you about the information that was given to me, and you can develop through it, you can progress through it. So I am really glad that you you watch my videos, because you get a lot of information. You also know about pranic nourishment, telepathy, telekinesis, uh, fulfillment of our life's program, about new information about Jesus Christ, dianetics, Scientology, Christianity, evolution of karma. All these themes are really important, because now there is the new era, the era of Aquarius, and in this era the new information must be got, it must be understood by you. You must develop your spiritual level, you must raise it. Your spiritual level was really low, but now it developed, now it grows. So I'm very glad that you watch my lectures. So in this lecture I have told you a lot of interesting things and a lot of important things. So goodbye, thank you for attention, see you soon, my dear.